Hello everyone. Hope you are having good day so far. So today we are here to talk about one of the real life incident that happened to one of the guy whom I met yesterday. And actually we have discussed about this topic. I actually uploaded a shorter video sometime back in our channel. If you have seen it, you might correlate with this video. So the topic or the issue here is that, as you can see, no high beam. So that's what we have discussed earlier, and today we are going to. Actually, I have met with a guy who has become a victim of this high beam. Yes, victim. Yes, he has suffered, or maybe he has been made a victim of this high beam. So let me kind of uh, uh, start how it has unfolded, the story how it's unfolded. It's not actually a story, it's an incident, it's a real life thing happened to a person. Yesterday, actually, I took my mother-in-law to a general health checkup for in one of the corporate hospitals. So there, while I was waiting for my mother-in-law's turn to take X-ray, I saw I think 20 odd years, maybe he's less than 25 years, maybe 20, 22, 24, something, I don't know. But I saw him and I started kind of trying to make a word with him, like what happened. He came up with his friend, one of his friend, he's standing just next to me, and this guy is sitting in a wheelchair. So I thought maybe he met with some bike accident, or maybe he slipped from somewhere and then maybe he has a broken leg or twisted ankle. So then I asked him like, what happened? So his friend told that he met with an accident. So I asked him like, how it happened. So he told he hit something and then he has fallen down. Then I jokingly or casually told like, whose mistake is that? Then he kind of told it's kind of mine, or it is not my mistake also. Then he told. Then I asked kind of little bit eagerly asked like, how it happened. Then tell me. So he told that he went and whom you hit. I asked him. So he told he went and hit a tree. Then I literally told him like, then it is your mistake only, because tree cannot come and hit you. So you go and hit the tree means it is your mistake only. You cannot make up any story or something. But then so he told like the more story comes up here, like he was coming from his relative's place. It was almost midnight, so he's coming on his bike, and he was kind of reached one of the place where he has to is kind of a little narrow road, and in front of him there is a car coming, and the car is having high beam. So as soon as that light beam hit this guy's eyes, he kind of got distracted, or the light reflected through the helmet, and then he slightly turned, and then he went on and hit the tree. So what happened to him? So it is he's literally his thigh bone. He kind of got damaged seriously. I don't want to give too much details because it is like kind of very kind of scary thing. So and I think he's very lucky to be get admitted in the hospital. I don't know, maybe in time or maybe late. But since it is midnight and there is nobody nearby, it's kind of no houses. There are nothing, no people around. But there are a couple of huts are there around the place where some working people, construction people are staying. So somehow they managed to help him reach the hospital. So maybe they called ambulance somebody and then he reached the hospital. But so what happened to him? He was bedridden for his life. Yes, he is hardly 22, 23 years, and this thing happened an year and a half back. And imagine, he has to be in the bed for his lifetime. Even for his daily chores like going for bathroom, all those things, even he needs somebody to help him. So it is such a severe accident that because of what is the reason for the accident? Minor, like somebody is using high beam. So here, whom you blame? who is the person who committed the mistake and who is the person taking the punishment for the mistake. Can you go and file a case against the guy who used the high beam? No, right? It makes no sense, at least. Or can you kind of make up or like ask the compensation for him from the guy who made the used the high beam? No, right? Like, even how, what compensation can he give? This guy is bedridden for the life. There is no sense of asking for compensation as well, at least in terms of his physical activities. So then whom can you blame? That it doesn't, like, sometimes our habits are some things which we take it for granted. So it is such a narrow road, and it is like you cannot even go more than 30-40 speed. Why you need to use high beam? That is the question I am asking. Like, most of the people, they keep using high beam even though you remind how many times, they just take it like their birthright. No, it is not. The high beam is meant to be only for highways, not for riding in the city. If you are going more than 80, 70 speeds, then that is where you have to use the high beam. Just because it is more comfortable for you to drive with high beam doesn't mean that you can use it everywhere and anywhere you want. So not at least within the cities, where at least you have some street lights already lighting up the street, and there is no divider most of the roads. So if you use high beam, it literally goes and hits in the other person's eyes, and he cannot drive confidently. He has to just go by his senses blindly. He has to go in a straight lane or something. So here again, there is an inspiration from this guy. So suppose this guy has gone undergone 5 surgeries already in the last 1.5 year, and then another surgery or two are still pending. So if you imagine yourself in such a situation where you're bedridden for your lifetime, and again you can't do anything, you cannot go even anywhere, so somebody needs to be there always. So his mother is taking care of him, it seems, so she'll be with him for most of the time, and she'll be helping with him all the daily activities. So like, I don't know, like maybe after 5 years, 10 years down the line, he is supposed to take care of the parents, or at least when they become old, you should be the person who will be kind of taking care. But this guy, it is the other way around, even very early of his age. So in that situation, imagine what will be the mental status of you. So this, when I started talking with him casually, I thought it may be minor accident. As soon as I heard he was bedridden, and the way he is behaving, I was literally amazed. He is very casual, he is very smiling, and he is literally healthy. He is not put on weight or anything. So I asked him like, "Oh, you are looking perfectly all right, like perfect figure, you literally managing weight, everything." But he told like, "I have put on so much weight because my mom started feeding me. Just, right, like parents, they'll be feeding you like anything." So he put on weight for about 15 kgs or so. So suddenly he thought like, no, this is not working out, so I have to do something. So he went on a diet, since he cannot do much physical activity. So he controlled his diet, and he reduced his weight by 15 kgs, and he is literally looking like a movie star, I can say. If he is standing and kind of if you look at him, he literally looks like a perfect guy, perfect physique. So like, it is not so easy, like controlling your diet, at least for 90% of the people. So this guy might have gone into depression, thinking that I cannot do anything, I don't have any, cannot make many friends, I cannot see new places, anything. It might have gone the other way around. But look at this guy, how amazingly he turned out to be a normal guy, at least normal guy, or maybe even, I cannot say he's a normal guy, he's a superstar actually, because he's doing a job, proper job, and then he's controlling himself like mentally, because in that it's not easy to control yourself by looking at other people moving around, doing this thing, doing that thing online, you watching so many videos, making many stunts and all. It's not so easy, but he himself managed so beautifully. And then he reduced the weight which normal people are struggling to do. So it kind of another inspirational guy. I literally felt like, I should be sharing this story. So that's why these are normal people which are around you. Each and every day you meet so many people. Like just like you don't need some. As I said earlier, you don't need some rocket scientist or somebody to inspire you. These are the normal, regular, daily people roaming around you. These are like you can get so much inspiration from these guys. Uh, uh, Again, coming back to the topic of high beam, it's not only about high beam. Even we talked about honking unnecessarily. So not only these things, all this. Just look around you. Try to be safe and don't rush things and don't try to drive or do things in such a way that they will cause harm to somebody. Again, it brings back me to a thought which I keep having in my mind. Like you might be taking blessings from your parents, maybe from the God or whoever, like whoever you believe, relatives. So you might be taking blessings. I don't know, like how many blessings you take from them. Maybe I don't know, 50 or 100 per year. But once you are on road or once you are in a business or once you are in a workplace, so if you make people uncomfortable, they might be cursing you, isn't it? Like maybe when you're driving rash, somebody might be cursing you like what this guy is doing. So if you start counting those things, I don't know, like your blessings doesn't even stand in front of those things, like, isn't it? Can't you agree? Yes, right. So maybe you're getting 100 blessings, and at the end of the day, there may be more than those 100 blessings are going away with those cursings. So it makes me wondering, like, why people simply can't think in this way. So just because of to make yourself comfortable, you are making somebody else uncomfortable. And how can you expect that you will be having a good life if your neighbor or your person sitting next to you is not comfortable? How can your life will be comfortable? If not one today, some other day, it may be your turn. So try to be sensible, try to make things or keep the things as simple as possible, and try to live in such a way that not only you, the people around you are also comfortable, not only your family, your society, your city, your village, whatever it is. So try to make everybody's life as easy as it is. So that's what, like, you don't need to do something out of the way or something. Try to have good habits, have some patience, have be humble, be kind, and don't try to like follow somebody who is doing some flashy things. No, one day he will be down to ground, and you will be in a better position if you are having more patience than him. So like, yeah, this is like just another story which I found, like I don't like have to go somewhere to find these many inspiring people. It's like, as I told you, they're around you. So just keep a look around and be simple, and then be active, don't be lazy, and then help somebody, at least some person whom you can, maybe with either money wise, monetary wise, or maybe by doing some help by going out of your way, whatever it is. So be kind, and then be generous, and be simple. So that's it for today. So hopefully we'll come up with another story, and then we'll find another inspiring person soon. Till then, bye bye.